Today, we're taking a breathtaking aerial journey from the Ghana International Mall area to the Flower Pot Flyover, one of the most talked about, fast transforming corridors in the whole of Accra. Hello everyone, welcome to Flash GH, the channel where we tour, explore, discover some beautiful places here in Africa, starting from Ghana, and show mega developmental projects. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the beautiful transformations happening right here in our beloved country. As the drone rises into the sky, the first thing you notice is the energy of Spintex. It's a stretch that never sleeps, a corridor that keeps reinventing itself year after year. But today, the transformation is even more evident because the presence of the Ghana International Mall is gradually reshaping everything around it, especially the roads, the buildings, and the overall environment. From up here, you can see how this entire area is preparing for the massive impact the mall will bring. And trust me, the changes are already visible long before the official opening. The camera glides smoothly from above the Ghana International Mall, capturing the huge landmass, the architectural structure, and the ongoing finishing touches. Even from the sky, you can feel the ambition behind this project. This is not just a mall, it's a complete destination. And naturally, when a project of this scale sets roots in an area, the entire neighborhood begins to evolve. New roads, new businesses, new apartments, new commercial spaces. Everything begins to rise to match the value and importance of the project. As the drone gently tilts forward, the roads leading to the mall stretch beautifully like a well-designed pathway guiding visitors into a new era of development. The asphalt looks smooth, wide, and intentionally crafted to handle the traffic that will soon flow into this location. Roadside drains, pavements, lighting poles, landscaping, they all blend together to present a picture of modern urban design. Ghana is building, and Spintex is a perfect example of how fast the city is transforming. Flying over this stretch, you can clearly see the alignment and precision of the road expansion works. The Ghana International Mall has played a major role in influencing the speed at which this part of Spintex is being enhanced. Developers understand that a project of this magnitude will attract thousands of people every single day. And so the roads must be ready, the surrounding properties must be ready, and the entire environment must be prepared to support the growth. As the drone cruises along the main Spintex road, the beauty of the area becomes more obvious. The buildings line up gracefully on both sides. Warehouses, businesses, showrooms, restaurants, banks, and offices. Spintex is one of the places where Accra's business heartbeat can be felt strongly. Day or night, the energy here is consistent. But when you view it from the sky like this, everything becomes calmer, more organized, more cinematic. The drone hovers gently, revealing how the lanes connect, how vehicles move, and how the traffic system coordinates itself. From up here, the road looks simple, but on the ground, this is one of the busiest arteries feeding traffic between the Tema motorway, airport, East Legon, and the inner parts of Accra. And with developments like the Ghana International Mall and other emerging commercial centers, this place is becoming even more important. As the drone advances further along the stretch, the skyline begins to reveal itself more clearly. You can see rooftops stretching far into the distance, some newly built, some still under construction, some standing proudly as landmarks of progress. Spintex used to be mostly industrial and warehouse dominated, but today it's transforming into a mixed-use corridor where residential, commercial, business, and entertainment activities blend seamlessly. The drone swoops gracefully above the traffic, giving viewers a beautiful perspective of the road geometry. The lanes merge and diverge effortlessly. The roundabouts appear like patterned circles, shaping the flow of movement across the entire area. Even the medians, road islands, and pedestrian walkways show how much planning has gone into the development of this place. The flight continues deeper, and now the environment becomes even more lush and vibrant. Trees line some portions of the road, offering shade and aesthetic appeal. Landscaping touches, small bushes, flower beds, and decorative plants signal that urban beautification is becoming a priority. Accra is not just expanding, Accra is polishing itself. As we glide forward, the influence of the mall becomes even more obvious. Shops and businesses around the area are upgrading. You can see new signboards, freshly painted buildings, and modern design elements that were not there a few years ago. This is what happens when major projects come to an area. They stimulate confidence, this attract investors, and inspire communities to match the same level of growth. From this elevation, the Ghana International Mall stands like a centerpiece that will soon redefine the Spintex experience. Visitors will not just come here to shop, they will come to experience a modern Ghanaian lifestyle destination. Restaurants, cinemas, retail stores, entertainment spaces, lounges, and recreational spots will all contribute to making this place a hub of activity. And this is why the road linking the mall to the Flower Pot flyover is receiving the attention it deserves. The drone pushes forward, smoothly transitioning into the midsection of the Spintex corridor. Here, the scenery opens up wide, giving you a balanced blend of business centers, commercial activity, and pockets of residential zones. Roads are being resurfaced, new drainage canals are being constructed, and streetlights are being installed to make the night experience safer and more beautiful. You can feel the breeze blowing across the camera lens, adding a gentle cinematic effect as the drone moves higher to give a broader perspective. Down below, you see the familiar patterns of Accra life. Vehicles moving in steady lines, people walking along the sidewalks, delivery motorbikes zigzagging through light traffic, and business operations continuing with energy. But today's flight is not just about showing Spintex. It's about celebrating the transformation of this entire stretch from the Ghana International Mall to the Flower Pot flyover. And the more the drone travels, the more apparent the transformation becomes. As we approach the area closer to the Flower Pot side, you begin to notice newer structures rising. It's almost like this part of Spintex wants to match the development on the East Legon, Airport, and Accra Mall sides. You can see the harmony in architecture, contemporary apartments, modern office complexes, and well-designed compounds that contribute to the new skyline. The drone takes a gentle curve, revealing the clear, smooth flow of the newly constructed lanes. For a city like Accra, where traffic is always a challenge, infrastructure upgrades like this bring relief and excitement. This part of the city is slowly becoming an infrastructure showcase. Roads widening, pavements expanding, intersections improving, and overall movement becoming easier. Spintex is no longer just a busy place. It's becoming a modern corridor that competes with some of the most developed urban areas in the country. And this drone flight captures everything: the growth, the ambition, the beauty, and the potential. The journey continues as we make our way toward the Flower Pot entrance, one of the most strategic connecting points in the city. This is where traffic from Spintex merges with traffic heading to East Legon, Airport, Shashi, and even back toward the Accra Mall area. And standing proudly in this zone is the Flower Pot flyover, one of the newest additions to Accra's growing collection of modern interchanges and elevated structures. From above, the flyover looks stunning. The curves, the alignment, the balance, and the engineering precision make it a masterpiece. This structure is not just solving a traffic problem, it is adding beauty to the city. And when you compare the current state of this place to how it looked a few years ago, you can see how impactful these developmental projects have been. The drone hovers above the flyover, capturing the full scale of its architecture. You can see the vehicles moving smoothly under it, the shadows cast by the structure, and the connecting roads branching out into the different parts of Accra. This is development in action. This is Ghana moving forward. The flight now drifts slowly backward, giving a sweeping panoramic view of the entire stretch we've covered, from the Ghana International Mall area all the way to the flyover. And from this vantage point, the transformation looks even more dramatic. This road is becoming one of the most important corridors in the capital. The mall will soon bring thousands of people daily. Investors will channel more resources into the area. Businesses will flourish, properties will appreciate, and the overall value of Spintex will rise significantly. The drone lowers slightly, giving viewers a close-up of the ongoing preparatory works, fresh road markings, new pavements, roadside drainage channels, and pedestrian walkways. Every detail is contributing to the modernization of this stretch. This is the kind of transformation that people love to see. This is the positive development that inspires confidence in the Ghanaian economy. As we fly back toward the mall, the view becomes even more breathtaking. The drone captures both progress and potential. You see construction trucks preparing for future roadworks, teams working on landscaping, and new commercial buildings emerging to complement the growing environment. Every angle tells the story of a city getting ready for the future. The Ghana International Mall stands tall in the distance, like a new landmark. It symbolizes growth, vision, and the desire for world-class infrastructure. And when the mall finally opens, this entire Spintex stretch will be one of the busiest, most beautiful, and most desirable destinations in Accra. The drone slowly circles around the mall area one more time, giving viewers a final, complete panoramic sweep. You see the main entrances, the car parks, the extended access roads, the connecting lanes, and the surrounding real estate developments. Everything is coming together beautifully. As the camera captures the golden sunlight reflecting off rooftops, buildings, and vehicles, the city looks even more magical from this height. Spintex is establishing itself as a major urban corridor that blends commerce, movement, lifestyle, and modern development. This flight from the Ghana International Mall to the Flowerpot Flyover is more than just a drone tour. It is a visual celebration of development. It is a reminder that Ghana is growing. It is a reminder that Accra is reinventing itself. It is a reminder that big projects attract big transformations. Before the drone gently begins its descent, I want to thank everyone who continues to follow Flash GH. Your support motivates us to keep bringing you these beautiful visuals and updates from across the country. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. Share this video to others so they can also see the amazing transformation happening across Ghana. More beautiful places, more mega projects, and more inspirational content are on the way. As the drone lowers toward the ground, the Spintex corridor stretches behind it like a ribbon of development, elegant, modern, and full of promise. From the Ghana International Mall to the Flowerpot Flyover, this place is becoming a symbol of what Ghana can achieve when vision meets action. Thank you for watching. This is Flash GH, showcasing Africa from a new perspective. As the drone rises gently above the Spintex stretch once more, the beauty of the road becomes even more striking. From this height, you can clearly see the smooth, clean layout of the entire corridor. Long, elegant, and flowing like a well-drawn line, cutting through one of Accra's most vibrant zones. The asphalt stretches boldly into the distance, untouched by cracks, shining slightly under the gentle sun, and showcasing the level of care that has gone into developing this road. The drone glides slowly forward, giving viewers a close-up aerial look at how well-structured this Spintex stretch has become. The lanes are wide enough to accommodate heavy traffic. The shoulders are clean and free from clutter. The median stands straight and neat, marking the separation between directions with a sense of order and purpose. From above, you appreciate something you can't always see from the ground: the balance and symmetry that makes this road truly beautiful. Every line painted on the asphalt, every curve at a junction, every pedestrian crossing, everything tells the story of a road built for the future. A road that has been intentionally developed to support the rapid growth happening along this corridor. And when you watch it from the sky, the transformation becomes undeniable. Spintex Road is no longer just a busy street in Accra. It is becoming one of the city's most attractive and well-designed traffic corridors. The drone hovers gently over one of the intersections, capturing the smooth flow of vehicles from all directions. Cars move with ease, vans turn gracefully, motorcycles weave effortlessly through open spaces. The road's design makes movement simple, stress-free, and organized. From this view, the traffic seems almost artistic, patterns of movement forming and dissolving with every passing second. As the drone continues its journey along the stretch, you can see how beautifully the road aligns with the buildings on both sides. Businesses, showrooms, commercial spaces, restaurants, and shops sit quietly along the edge, each enjoying the direct access this road provides. Spintex has always been a busy area, but now the road upgrades have given it a new identity: cleaner, wider, more attractive, and more efficient. The sidewalks are another detail that stands out from the sky. Pedestrian walkways appear smooth and continuous, designed for safe and comfortable movement. The drainage systems run neatly along the edges, showing that this road wasn't built only for vehicles, it was built for everybody. And the more the drone moves, the more you appreciate the quality of the engineering behind each section. The drone tilts slightly to capture the road's impressive straightness. Long stretches extend far into the horizon, creating a visually satisfying perspective that makes the road look endless. This is where the beauty of the Spintex stretch shines the most. Clean, linear movement, uninterrupted flow, and stunning uniformity that only a well-planned road can offer. One thing that becomes obvious from above is how much the landscaping contributes to the visual appeal of this road. Patches of greenery, scattered trees, and well-maintained roadside vegetation soften the urban look, giving Spintex a refreshing blend of development and nature. The greenery acts like decoration for the road, enhancing its appearance and giving travelers a peaceful, welcoming experience. As the drone continues toward the midsection of the stretch, the surrounding environment opens up even more. Wider lanes appear. Newer portions of asphalt reflect more light. The medians become more pronounced, and the traffic flow becomes smoother. You can almost feel the difference. This part of the Spintex road has undergone serious improvement, and its current state is something every viewer can appreciate. From the sky, the gentle curves of the road stand out beautifully. Instead of abrupt bends, the designers have created smooth transitions, curves that allow vehicles to glide comfortably from one direction to the next. These curves make the road visually pleasing, but more importantly, they make driving safer, easier, and more enjoyable. The drone lifts higher, giving a broader perspective that captures both the road and the surrounding community. From this angle, Spintex looks incredibly organized. The road acts like the spine that holds everything together. Residential areas connect to it. Business zones depend on it. Commuters rely on it every single day. And with continuous improvements, the road has become the lifeline of this entire part of Accra. As we move deeper along the stretch, approaching the areas closer to Flower Pot, the visual transformation becomes even more dramatic. The road widens slightly. The markings appear fresher. The intersections look more modern, and the general layout becomes increasingly refined. Upgrading this part of the road has clearly been a priority, and from the drone's view, every improvement is visible. Streetlights line the edges in perfect alignment, waiting for the evening to fall so they can light up the road with a warm glow. These streetlights do more than illuminate, they add elegance. At night, this entire stretch transforms into a golden pathway, bright, safe, and beautiful. The drone continues forward, and now the approach to the Flower Pot flyover begins to reveal itself. The road merges seamlessly into the elevated structure, showing how well thought out the engineering is. The approach lanes are smooth, well marked, and built to support uninterrupted traffic flow. Even from the sky, you can see how smoothly vehicles transition from the Spintex stretch onto the flyover. The Flower Pot flyover stands tall and elegant, but today the spotlight is on the road beneath it. The neat lanes, the beautiful alignment, the clean edges, and the effort that went into creating a world-class connection point. The Spintex stretch flows into this flyover like water, smooth, effortless, and perfectly designed. As the drone circles slightly, the entire stretch from the Ghana International Mall area all the way to Flower Pot comes into full view. A long ribbon of asphalt cutting across the city with purpose, direction, and beauty. It is a corridor of movement, a symbol of growth, and a pathway that represents the future of Accra's road network. From this vantage point, viewers can truly appreciate how much this road has transformed. It is no longer the old Spintex road people used to complain about. It has grown, it has improved. It has evolved into something modern, clean, and attractive.